we still streaming?
Yeah, we're
separate now.
We should be. I mean, I'm gonna check actually and make sure.
Yeah, you check. Cause like I can't go to 3. That's not something I can do.
Why?
Cause I found out about a good 30 minutes ago, or actually an hour and a half ago now, that I'm getting up early.
To do what?
So cheers. Go to Texarkana.
I'm gonna reset.
Where
the
is
stream on
Tex?
my phone and see if
I'm not
it's
sure.
still-
Why are you going to Texarkana?
Good question.
Okay.
Alright, I think we're still streaming. I hope. Maybe. Please, internet. Oh, flip. I did bad. Got my forklift stuck. I hate my oofing internet. Why does it do this to me? It's always exactly at this time, too.
Texarkana is in between, like literally on the borderline between Texas and Arkansas. But I swear you see signs for Texarkana in Louisiana. So I always thought that Texarkana was on the borderline between Louisiana and Texas.
I passed the defense HQ. So what was the thing I was supposed to hear that I didn't hear because my internet disappeared?
Oh, we were talking about craft parodies.
Oh, okay. Well, I was trying to tell you guys that I'm driving a forklift through the forest.
We heard that.
I heard that. Oh, not through the forest. I heard you driving a forklift.
There was something important that I was gonna say too. I was like, "Hey, you want to know something?" And then I don't even remember what it was because my internet went out, and I was like, "Well, okay."
Doesn't matter because I wasn't even talking. But anyway, the hotel incident is exactly the same thing that I did to him whenever we did that camping trip when he slept in the truck.
Oh yeah, I bet you he remembers that song. Whatever it was, I don't.
It was Let It Go.
Oh,
It was Let It Go.
Flip! I know what you're talking about now. I remember this. He got so mad at us.
Yeah, he remembers it.
We had in their front yard.
He got so mad.
He was being earlier that whole time earlier. So like, I have no sympathy.
And he didn't want to get up either, and so we opened the
He had to
truck.
get up. He didn't want to.
I let it go, and I put my phone right next to his ear. And needless to say, he got mad. Well, then later on, he comes and he's standing outside, and he goes and he yells, "This is crap!" and kicks over a chair. I proceed to look at him, smile, look at the chair, and go, "No, that's a chair." Pointed to a cow patty that was like 10 feet away. That is bullcrap. And he stood off.
Remember this? Wasn't the whole reason he didn't want to wake up is because he thought he didn't have to because it was his house?
Oh, good thing. We were in the field. So
I remember that, but I remember like his reasoning for not wanting to get up was simply because he thought he didn't have to because it was his house.
It didn't matter. All it was that I woke up with Let It Go, and that made like had the best comeback to his like anger ever.
That was a phase.
It wasn't only a phase, but it was like the best, the most hilarious thing that I think I have done in a long time.
I'm gonna have to agree with you. That was pretty funny, and it was years ago, but it's still funny.
Okay, so our one
no, that was hilarious.
So our one viewer did not hear the story, so I'm gonna repeat the story again. So anyway, we're talking about Musket's brother. We were having like a end of the school year Boy Scout camping trip in the big giant field in their front yard. Well, Musket's brother Musket's brother had been being like a butt the entire night, and then ended up sleeping in the truck that was like right next to where we were camping. Right? So we woke. Well, some of us woke up the next morning. Others of us literally stayed awake the entire night.
I remember that. It was the worst decision I ever made.
I
So,
enjoyed it.
I didn't sleep for like a week after that.
it was so messed up.
You want to know why I didn't sleep for like a week? Because I was scared the coyotes were gonna get me. The coyotes that were non-existent.
No,
They were definitely there.
there were some.
Yeah.
I just did a
There's-
bad and alerted every single zombie in the area right to where I am.
But anyway, so the next morning, we were trying to get him up, and literally nothing would wake him up. And I'm like, I have an idea. So I got my phone, went to YouTube, searched up the Frozen song "Let It Go," put my phone on full volume, and started playing the song next to his ear. Well, he got mad and like stormed out of the truck. And maybe like 5 or 10 minutes after that, he was still mad, and so he yells, "This is bullcrap," while kicking over a chair. Keep in mind we're still in the middle of a field, and
Like
cows
how?
are from this field regularly.
A field, in particular, a pasture. Now,
So
carry
he
on.
kicks this chair, yelling, "This is bullcrap." Well, me being the person I am, I look at him, smile, look at the chair, and go, "No, that's a chair," and then point to a cow patty that's like 5 feet away and go, "That's bullcrap." Literally everyone except him laughed, and he stormed off towards the house.
Bum 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 bum.
I'm being chased by this one purple zombie, and I don't know how I feel about it. I can't reload my gun either because I'm like having to run for my life. Where's my bow
Yep.
arrow?
That is the story of the time that I woke someone up using "Let It Go" from Frozen. And the sad thing is that like I want to say at least once or twice later on that day, he was still mad about it, and so I proceeded to play the song.
Oh, he was
telling
very
him
mad
to
about it. He was
not be mad.
so
He's still
flipping
mad at it.
mad.
He's probably still mad at it right now. If you wait, like, reminded him of that entire event, he'd be like, "Oh, come on, you didn't need to mention that." Like, yeah, I did.
True, fair enough.
I'm calling him because I know. However, good.
Can I not kill this
No,
zombie
this
while
was
I'm in Wait,
if you okay, this was like literally like maybe like a couple months after Frozen had come out, and like weeks after everyone had like overplayed that song to death. No, everyone hated that song.
I
Yes.
hated that song.
Everyone will hate that song.
Okay.
Come on, Frank.
Ow. Ow. Oh
Everyone
no! I died!
It wasn't a girl hated that song.
Yeah, can't argue that one.
I died. I did a stupid and opened my inventory while being mauled by a purple zombie.
Like they were playing that song on the radio, and it was nowhere near Christmas. It was in like May. That's how popular that song was.
Yeah, I agree. It was a very popular song.
And that song didn't want to die, because it didn't leave the radio till like mid-July. But even after that, you heard the song everywhere.
Yeah.
You knew of its existence, whether you liked it or not.
It didn't matter if you were like big oof. I don't.
And to answer your question, Lone Viewer, because I couldn't think of another song fast
The
enough,
Lone
I wanted
Viewer
to play
is
a song.
Goodbye, lone viewer. You will be missed.
I'm the only one watching my own live stream right now.
Don't worry about it.
That's a little disappointing that they just left in the middle of us telling a story.
And the story kind of like overrid every other conversation, so it did get a little.
That story was great. That moment was amazing. I will never forget that day for the rest of my life.
That was a pretty funny moment.
So there was something,
Oh,
wasn't it?
no wonder our lone viewer is gone. The stream restarted. So while my recording software says we've been recording for 42 minutes, the stream has only been going for 10 minutes.
No. It shouldn't be.
It was because I lost internet.
I mean, I was informed when you were still streaming that it was still streaming, so.
Weird. I'm not gonna worry. I'm not gonna worry about it because I mean my phone still says I'm streaming, and so does my recording software. It's just YouTube's being stupid. So whatever.
Graham.
I'm gonna find a new thing.
I lack understanding.
Based on comment alone, you wouldn't know exactly who our lone viewer is. So they were like, "Why would I pick that song?" I was like, "Because there was no other really I was one trying to rush and pick a song, and two, there weren't any songs that annoyed him like that other than that one. It literally was either all or nothing at that point in time."
Right.
And their response was "Sweet Home Alabama" would have been better. And
Well, that's what it was.
Yep.
I don't.
Who was it? Alabama. What? Alabama, of course.
No, but keep in mind which songs they decided to say, and you know exactly who it is.
I know who it is. I just called it Alabama for a while.
I know that I have a new subscriber that I just got.
Yep.
Oh.
And that would be them.
Okay. I feel like I know who we're talking about, but I'm not gonna say anything.
Let me get on real quick. Get on YouTube and check.
I'm playing
What are we
Creative
checking?
now.
I want to see if your stream's still going.
It is on my phone because I'm sitting here watching it.
Alright, it says live, so let me go on. And how long do we exist? Yeah, this thing's already got going for 12 minutes. Yeah, we don't exist that long. So did the rest of it just get deleted?
I'm gonna assume it just posted the rest of it, and this is like I don't know.
Okay.
Hey Graham, I did the starting.
No, we just don't exist. That's just no. Oh wait, no, that was. Yeah, no. 30 minutes got posted, and now we're back on this.
Okay, whatever.
Oh. Well, okay then.
Oh well.
Not gonna worry
It's
about
one.
it.
We're not doing it again. All right, what did you say, E?
I sang the beginning of Sweet Home Alabama, now they're mad. So mad, they misspelled the word 4 times.
Impressive.
Wait a minute, are you streaming on your end too?
No,
Huh. Well then.
no. I'm just texting them.
Oh, okay. Because I was like,
Why?
wait, are they
Because
still
I'm partially
watching? Because
avoiding.
according to this, I don't have any viewers. I am my single viewer.
I think they are, for the simple fact that they're responding to stuff.
Hey viewer, if you can hear this, let me know that you're here in the little chat thingy, because I don't know what's going on right now, because I'm doing myself a tired.
Oh no, this person did it dumb and did not download the YouTube app. So they watched on the YouTube website on Safari or Google.
You can still chat on that, right?
No,
Why something like that?
Oh.
I don't know, because they refused to download the app. Then use the chat box. Don't be rude.
Chatty chat, chatterton, chattle, blattle, blah,
Well,
blah.
then you could have been typing in my line. The heck? I'm
Ran
offended.
into a reindeer!
Hey,
No.
I got ran over by reindeer trying to survive.
Oh, Graham, should I be concerned that I just walked up to the fence to your base in Creativerse and it just opened by itself to let me in?
Wait. I have a perfect
That's
remake.
why my picture's better. It's magic.
No, I'm not going to be a messenger. You type. I'm not your poster boy.
Do a
I'm not
type in.
postman.
Or Post-it boy.
Do a typing.
Post-it note.
Don't be doing a scared. Do a typing.
Don't be rude.
We haven't the time. We haven't the time to be scared.
We have to
Why,
go back.
is that you might ask?
Graham, we have to go back.
We have to go back?
Back. We have to go back. Back to the future.
Back to the future.
Or...
I love how literally all three of us said Back to the Future.
Let's go back to the future.
We've been trained.
Gotta get rid of all
better
these
or
stupid
worse.
yellow flowers that are in my tree. I don't like them. Oh my gosh, there's so many on this side. These are so annoying. They take up space.
All you have to type is literally 3 words. I'm still here.
Or you could
It's
just
3 words.
You could just say hi.
And hang on. It's 3 words. If you type those 3 words in the chat, then you get to keep the package of gummy bears that I owe you. If you don't, no gummy bears.
Hey, look, gummy bears are good. Can't argue that. I mean, you can, but why would you?
Gummy bears, bro.
It's 3 words in exchange for an entire package of gummy bears.
Sounds pretty good to me. Why do I sign up?
It's at the gummy bear registration counter on 4th Street.
Gotcha.
Lower third.
There's not even a building. It's just like a counter in the middle of the street.
It's like the not the lemonade stand. The doctor's office that Lucy runs in the Peanuts.
It's just on the side of the road.
If you type those
You
3
gotta pay
words,
$5.
then you get the gummy bears. That's guaranteed. No, Colin, let me know when those 3 words appear in your chat.
I see the word hi.
Eh,
From 1:23 a.m.
That's not the word. I said 3. No.
You also want to call them?
No. See, I said 3 words, not 1 word. No.
That is true. The rule was set.
You could have even typed out "I'm still high" in the chat if you wanted to. That's only 3 words, but no.
I'm still high.
You want to try to be difficult.
But yeah.
Did I hear that right?
Don't
No.
worry about it.
But who? Okay, fine. He may have said you could do high, but who's the one buying you gummy bears, though? Not him. Me.
Ooh, he has a point.
But it is his channel. If I'm the catalyst. That's not the right use of the word, but oh well.
That's not.
Yeah, that
I mean,
was like a completely wrong use of the
That's
word.
not the right
Yeah.
use of the word. Devil's advocate, maybe what I'm looking for.
Yeah, true.
The middleman.
But
No, the middleman goes to help
Oh,
things. I'm just here to make things work.
Wait. I see the 3 words. It says I'm still here, so we're good. You can get the gun.
okay, cool. There you go. You get the gummy bears.
I feel like
Alright,
I know who this
we're ready to
person
live it.
is now.
See? That wasn't that hard. You'll get your gummy bears. You better stop it.
I thought these
I
were
made you a promise.
onions.
Now stop it.
Stop it. You sound like a mother now.
Exactly.
My stream is so far behind. I was in that area like
This
a while ago. I've been running around in the big arena.
Hey, see, you start catching an attitude, you start pissing me off. You start pissing me off, I'm gonna start doing crap that I have to do to Mo. Don't do that. You don't want that. That is not a path that anybody should go down. For whatever reason, she's dumb enough to keep trying to go down that path.
Why is the TV hub open?
Oh no.
Why is every single door in my place just
I will
open?
get you
Tell you
your
why,
gummy
I don't
bears.
know that.
We have been over this. Stop being Mo and leave it alone.
Leave it alone. That doesn't work.
Oof. That hurt.
Oh yeah, no, Colin, a whole bunch of stuff has happened since like the last time I gave you a little update about me and Mo.
Oh boy. Is this something I want to hear while we're live on the internet, or should I wait?
No, no, it's not. Let me stop that there. While it's already getting progressively worse, let me stop that there. No, you do not.
I can so like pull out the card of, but it's my business to tell, and then proceed to start talking. But at the same time, just like,
You
Just in the
care.
stream.
can, but
It's like
I don't
actively in.
recommend it.
Just,
No, it's not
no,
even.
you could also just mute them. Just, okay, let me tell you about. No,
Yeah, you're not wrong. And then like
you.
unmute me, and I'm like halfway through a sentence, and then mute me again. You
Checking in, see if you're still going.
You could just
no,
text me on my
unmute me.
phone.
That's the story of how I murdered someone. And you're like, wait, what?
And that's the what?
You know, I I know you're not her, but you're doing crap that she does. So stop it. And two, I know that. I also technically don't stay aggravated at Mo either. It's just
That's very technical.
it's just she aggravates me so frequently, often that it seems like it's constant aggravation. Well, then listen to me and stop crap. I told you you're gonna get your gummy bears, but you want to keep bringing the same stuff up over and over again.
Wait, are you using text, voice text?
Yeah.
No, I'm literally just talking to you watching the stream and then typing.
I
I mean, okay.
guess that's one way to do it.
Gosh, my stream is so far behind.
Well, then if it's sad, then here's your easy fix for it. When I tell you you're going to get something, do not bring it up constantly. There you go. Problem solved.
All right, a new question for us.
Oh yes.
It's like part of me was like, this conversation is pretty great, but at the same time we were way off track from the original question. But the original question was like a while ago, like almost an hour ago. So
I thought we answered that one.
we did, but
We
it was
did.
like it was to spark a topic of conversation, and it definitely worked. But now we're gonna start a new topic of conversation. So, if you could work in a chocolate factory that is somewhat equal to the scale of Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, and you successfully got a job, and you were on the think tank, and you were allowed to make whatever kind of candy you wanted, what would you make?
Oh, so to sum it up, if I could make a new candy.
Yes.
Okay. I make the edible candy, certainly. Very important part of candy.
Yes, very. And we still need to open this darn Creativerse server to the public. Like, we still need to work on it some more.
I got it.
Oh?
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 Shock. What?
I heard rock.
I said chocolate.
Okay.
Rock.
No, 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 no,
Chocolate
no.
rock.
No, I got this. I got this. Gummy. It's a gummy candy, like gummy worms, gummy bears, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But instead of them
Bungee
being,
gum?
shut up. No.
Bungee gum.
Bungee gum.
Combines the property of rubber and candy.
I don't remember how to make purple globs of goo. I just kind of have them in my inventory. No idea how they got there.
Purple globs of goo are like the corrupt slimes, aren't they? And not slime. Corrupt. In the corruption, that thing.
No, it's like there's a way you have to make them, but I can't like remember how.
I don't remember what I was saying. You cut me off, and I don't remember what I was saying.
You saying something
Ah,
about
darn.
chocolate.
Oh, no, it wasn't chocolate. It was gummies. The same thing, but gummies.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like the gummy candies, but instead of them being sour, they're spicy.
Sorry, what? Like
But
putting
Spicy.
peppers in chocolate?
no, it's not chocolate. It's like gummies, like gummy bears, gummy worm, Sour Patch Kids.
Spicy chocolate already
Like putting peppers
exists.
in the chocolate. Yeah, that's the thing.
Oh no, I wasn't done with my idea yet though.
Okay, continue.
Oh, okay.
But on the inside, like in the direct center, powdered milk. So in that way, when it
You
touches
get
your
baseball like powder.
no. So that way, when it touches your tongue, it then turns to liquid milk, and then that counterbalances the spiciness from the gummy.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'll give you. That's pretty good.
Genius.
That's pretty
Okay.
good.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. You mean I only made 8 stairs? That ain't enough stairs. I need more bedrock slabs. Do either of you want to hop on Creativerse and help me with a thing?
I would say yes, but I know my Wi-Fi is not good enough. Like, let's not kid ourselves.
That's a fair argument. I'll give that. Okay.
What are we trying to agree to?
Jump on Creativerse and help me with a thing.
Yeah, no, I'm in my room.
Oh, okay. It's like for the thing for the public server that we were supposed to open back in like September.
Yeah.
But those restaurants came along really good though.
Yeah, I'm currently working on the hub world down in the hub area thingy that I made.
So you're working on the hub web?
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, I completed my little section. I got a whole. You check it out ever?
What
Because
little
like,
section?
go through my portal. I have a whole little building dedicated to that one portal.
Oh yeah,
I've
I have.
seen of it.
All right.
Bumblegumbus.
Bumblegummist.
Bumblegumbus.
Are you a bumblegummist?
I'm Bumblegumbus.
Don't be.
I just jumped into the air, activating my glider. I keep pressing G because I was just playing Unturned, and that's the inventory button.
Which is a really weird inventory button.
It
Like,
is,
don't
because
have
I always
time to
forget
look
it's there.
and That's all the way over there.
Wait, what's the inventory button?
The inventory for Unturned is G, but then I'm playing Creativerse
Like,
now, and it's E.
Oh, you know what the weird thing is? I think for like a grand total of 5 seconds, I fell asleep.
Wait, how?
I don't know. But like, I was talking, but there's a gap in what I was saying.
How did you?
Oh no.
I don't understand.
I'm an amazing and extraordinary being. I do things that normal people can't even comprehend.
I mean,
Wow.
yeah,
Sounds
but
my
like,
character now.
how? I am using bedrock. That's right. Just gonna do that. Okay, so you know those times when you're up late at night and you're using your brain, right? You're doing a think, and
Wait, both at the same time? I can't do the second one just at all. Let alone more than once.
wait, what? Now you're causing my think to go away.
Nice. Then I'm doing my job.
I don't know. Anyway, so you're up late at night and you're doing a think, and the thought pops into your head that you want a popsicle. So you walk into your kitchen and you look for a popsicle, and then you remember you don't have any popsicles. So you decide to make one, and you literally just grab a popsicle stick and eat that because you're like half dead.
Eat the stick, the popsicle stick.
Yes.
Let's assume I'm following, just for like half a second to meet with you.
My brain is doing a dead. Because, like, I'm following, I'm listening, actively listening, and I know we're talking about making a popsicle stick and eating a popsicle stick. But I sat here through the entirety of this conversation completely confused on what we were talking about.
Well, I followed the whole time, and I still am. So don't feel too bad.
Today is just gonna be tonight is gonna be one of those nights where we just don't know what we're talking about anymore. This is gonna be the rest of the podcast, is us just babbling nonsense because we're so tired we can't use our brains to do a think.
I mean, I can, like, by a technical means, but like, no.
I feel like I'm actively thinking right now simply because this is like how late I usually stay up, but like by the time 3 o'clock rolls around, I'm just gonna be spouting complete and utter nonsense.
$3 o'clock. That's gonna be nuts. That's gonna be...
We're definitely not streaming till 3 o'clock in the morning. Alright, so I think I just finished that little stair doohickey. You know what we really need to do is actually make the dadgum teleportation station in the hub world, because if we don't, it's just gonna be this weird
Go to my hub. Go to my hub. Go to my hub.
Yeah, but I don't feel like getting teleporters out right now and just doing the whole thing. What I really feel like doing is going into the
teleportation station.
The Bebop.
That's what I'm trying to communicate to you here.
Oh, I mean the teleportation station in the hub world that will go to like the different places, because people spawn in at the hub world whenever the server's public.
That's true.
They'll have like all these places they can go, like the Bebop bar and Eli's whatever, like this classic checkered floor restaurant that he made, which is actually really cool and I still really like it. And then there's also the little shops that we never did, and there's the main teleportation areas, and then I just built this like planet. I kind of want to build like a planetarium type deal. Don't know why, but it's like what's going through my mind for this room that I randomly made a month ago and didn't do anything with. Oh, there's a Keepa somewhere. I'm getting the massive arcstone thing on my compass. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my treehouse now because, yeah.
Yeah.
Flute?
Indeed.
Because, yeah. Like, what?
Yeah, of course. Makes sense to me.
Oh my gosh, my stream is so far behind. Okay, so...
Why watch the stream when you can be in the stream?
So there are two... those were the only two questions I had, so now we're gonna play a game.
That's it? Oh, I have a question.
You have a question?
It's a recycled question from yesterday. But since yesterday didn't happen, we erased that from existence, I have a question.
Okay.
If you could do one thing, knowing for a fact that you had a 100% chance of success at whatever you were doing, what would you choose?
I know I had an answer to this yesterday, but I don't remember it now.
Nor do I. Being 141 in the morning could probably contribute to that.
Definitely contributing to that. Especially since I literally did not sleep at all last night.
That was probably my fault.
I don't know why, I just couldn't sleep. I want to say if I had the ability to do whatever I wanted and have complete 100%, like...
Just one thing, though. Just one thing.
Oh, just one thing?
Yeah, if you had to choose one thing to do, you know, like set a goal. I don't know. Let's not be very. You know what? I won't be too tight in the rules because why not?
I have a workaround
fun.
anyway, so you can keep that rule.
Yeah, look, I'm without some clever workaround to make all your stuff be 100%. You know what I'm trying to say. Just go with it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say if I had the ability to do one thing, completely 100% have it work, would be to give myself all of the superpowers that I've always wanted from this like scenario that's been running through my head for like the past 8 years.
Okay. Oh, and then why?
Why? Because like the scenario's been in my head for 8 years and I can't get rid of it. I would like this world that's in my head. I would just love to go to and just like have it exist simply because. Yep.
Okay.
There's my answer. So now, what's your answer?
One thing I'd love to do is to be able to make arms. Like, just straight up robotic arms. You could surgically attach to yourself. Like, you know, someone loses a limb. But, like, wants a realistic replacement. Not something like, it doesn't feel, what's a good term for it?
Yeah. Should we acknowledge the fact that Demon Slayer went to sleep?
I mean, actual functioning arm that you could just, you know, you could actually like put in. Not only that, but I want it affordable so people can, you know, actually use it.
Yeah, that makes sense. So should we acknowledge the fact that Demon Slayer went to sleep?
How?
We're gonna acknowledge that. Demon Slayer's asleep now.
Cool.
How he went to sleep? None of us know. But we know he did.
I see and observe that he is asleep. I do not know how.
When did you
But it is happening.
build this training room?
Training room. Oh. I don't remember.
I am very concerned about your gate, sir.
My gate? My magic gate? What about it?
The gate that has a pressure plate in front of it. It just randomly opens and closes, like... Oh gosh, that was creepy. When did you build this? Does it work?
Wait, which one? Training thing?
Oh my gosh, it does work. I just summoned a Trog.
Yeah, all my stuff works. Yeah.
How did you get this to work, though?
Huh?
How did you get it to work? I can't ever get the little thingy, the summoner thingies to work.
Simple. You just go and find out.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait a minute. It just registered in my mind what you just told me to do.
Uh-huh.
Also, when did all the grass on top of your arena become snow? Are you aware of this?
Yeah, I built it too high up. But, like, it's literally thousands and thousands of blocks. I'm not bringing that thing down. That's just unfortunate.
Well. It still looks nice.
I know. I built it.
Alright, so, that's my final answer, is that I would create the world that I've always wanted without breaking the rules of reality. So basically I would just form another dimension, invent interdimensional travel to go to this world, and just like live in both worlds at once.
That sounds fun.
It would be fun.
Sounds stressful though. Too much world.
Well, think about how my brain feels having to live it for 8 years without actually living it. Like, I want to do it so bad, but at the same time, I'm dealing with the stress of living in 2 different worlds. And people wonder why I have insanity.
Oh, you awake?
You know, like,
What's up?
I've been
You
here this
got some
entire time.
for a second there.
The sad thing is, I've been listening. I've been awake this entire time. Just my brain and body would not let me respond.
Oh. Well, okay.
Yeah.
So, what's your answer to the question
fine.
then?
I can't tell you. I don't even know. Like, that's the bad thing. That's the downside of this, like, part of me. I hear everything, but only respond to effectively like 30.
Oof. Like trying to figure out what to do right now in the server. I need to look at my blueprint menu and see what I have.
Nice.
I do need to go. That's what I need to do. I need to go check the underground market.
Underground market.
Yes,
What?
I have done
Underground?
some work, my dude.
Oh, you mean literal underground?
Yes, I have a literal underground market in the server now that I've been working on.
All right.
Roses are wet, red. Tacos are delicious. I use paper plates because I hate doing dishes.
Hey, my
Interesting
phone says that the
philosophy.
live
Have you
stream went
considered
offline.
this?
That's concerning. Oh,
Surprisingly enough,
we're back.
what? Give me a second, or at least not one of them.
I so need to claim all of this land that the market is and where the hub is because I don't want people changing things whenever we open. That's like one of the main reasons I haven't opened the server yet is because I still have so much land I need to claim.
Or at least one of us does.
I definitely need
Someone's
to.
letting someone land.
I like this little market. It's a neat little market.
Alright.
You know, as it stands right now, my body is starting to shut down. This is a sign.
But you can start playing a game. That's what I'm saying, right?
Force it awake.
This is a sign. This is actually what this is. This is the fourth day in a row I've stayed up till 2 o'clock. I'm surprised and happy with myself, actually.
So much work to do in this bloody place. Oh, we have a lot of building.
Because I usually day 2 after staying up till 2 o'clock. So the fact that I made it double my normal is great.
I see.
I'm breaking beyond my limits. Maybe soon I'll go ultra sleep stinkt.
That's just sleep.
So wait, you want your sleep to
Shut up.
stink? Why would you want your sleep to stink?
I'm gonna punch you. How dare
Yes,
you?
you like bad smelling things, I guess. Don't question him.
Kaylee is trying, but she is foolish. She hasn't even unlocked sleeping level 3 yet.
Sleeping level 3?
Super sleep 3. She unlocks for sleep 3.
My guy,
She's
a
just
friend
barely
and I
super
upgraded
sleep.
our napping skills to level 2 the other day.
Yeah, no, Kaylee is struggling and has just made it to super sleep 2.
Okay, I'm done viewing myself in this room. I'm gonna...
Which is like huge. Just still better than super sleep 1 initially. You can go longer without having to sleep. But after a while, you start depleting your energy reserves. And then it starts to have tremendous and devastating effects on your body.
Here we go.
And she has not understood this.
Yeah.
But I can show you the power beyond that of a super sleep god.
Wait a minute, what about me? I don't sleep at all. So am I somewhere on this scale?
You're calling. That's its own.
Do you
don't worry about it.
You You, my friend. Super Sleep Blue Kyle Kim.
So this is how I've managed to stay alive this whole time.
Yes, but
Yeah.
Oh, definitely barely. Like I'm hanging on a thread. The amount of things that my body has wrong with it.
So Super Sleep Blue Kyle Kim times 10 the first one.
yeah. So when you once you get some sleep, your body's gonna be like, oh, sleep. That's right. Now you must suffer.
Yes.
Do we want to build a corrupted gothic castle for a pig?
Yeah.
A single.
Just a
Which game are we building it on? Creativerse or Minecraft?
Creativerse. Because the Minecraft realm is shut down right now because of something wrong with my payment options. We can build one on Minecraft. Once I get the server realm back up.
I swear, building things in Creativerse is like 10 times harder than.
You would think a game
Minecraft.
called Creativerse would have a creative mode.
Like some sort of creative mode? No. Too easy.
Look, I would say let's build this this dance floor star crystal, which is 5,394 blocks, but I don't have the motivation for that.
Yeah, because we still haven't finished the first arena we started making.
Because we don't have the medieval blocks for it.
Yeah, because
Hey,
Grant.
when I was actually on, y'all just kind of quit playing Creativerse, so cheers.
We all
And
kinda
no,
quit.
When I finally got on and started, y'all like, oh yeah, now we stopped.
Wait. You stopped playing while we were still on trying to build it, so we could never get the medieval block.
Well, that's because my internet was crap. And so so the times when I was on was for one reason or another, just a bad time for y'all.
I guess.
So
We should
we
build
never
this dark
got
portal.
done.
Or like maybe the Exobiology Research Institute, which is 14,767 blocks.
Why must you? You know what?
You're giving me head.
Not either of you looking at another message. I'm like, if you consider yourself their friend, then you need to call them out on some of the stuff they do. True friends care enough to tell you when you're wrong.
Okay, what are you leading to?
What? I'm responding to a message from our lone.
I thought you were gonna get us about something like you, and you're just gonna like follow that up with
No,
something completely ridiculous.
no. I mean, I could say the simple fact that you proceeded to wait till I asked you
I didn't
about
know I
Mo
had this.
in order to tell me how you felt. So thank you for that.
Right then, it's time to mute Ellis.
No, that's literally the only thing. That was it, yeah.
By the way, we are doing this. I'm gonna say we are building a park within a bubble. That is happening.
Okay.
And we're also gonna
Where?
build this legendary Roman stairway.
This legendary.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
We have to. I want to put a lot of these builds like in our server, but we have to give credit to the original builders.
That's fair. But to put the blueprints up, it's like,
Yeah,
They chose
actually building the blueprints is very difficult. Simply
No, it's not.
because of the fact
just
that.
collecting the resources. Dude.
Oh no, they.
Oh dang, Ellis! I found a thing for your plot of land that you could definitely build. It'd be really easy.
What?
A village protector statue. You could build 2 of them, and they could like stand guard over your claim. And it's only 4,448 blocks, but all of the blocks can be found in your biome, and they're very easy to get.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I forgot I had it saved, and that was like the original purpose I saved it, was to put it in your land.
Speaking of which, I finished the thing.
Nice. And also, never got to properly thank you for finishing up my Minecraft blacksmith shop while I was away from Creativers.
Oh yeah, don't worry about it. I got bored and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna finish that.
Yee.
Should we build
It
this
was
giant
for-
pumpkin thing?
What pumpkin? What?
Country Bumpkin?
It's like literally a giant floating pumpkin. I don't know how else to explain it. It has a house inside.
Probably Reggie.
Oh, wait a minute. Does this thing require us to use industrial blocks, or are these rustic? Oh, no, these are rustic. Okay, we can do this.
Probably Reggie.
I need to text Eli and be like, hey, we need to play some creativers and build some things. Because, like, he was the one that almost finished the Sun Arena within, like, 2 days. Where it took us forever to do it. Which, big shout out to Reggie for doing that for us, because it would not have gotten done as fast as it should have been if not for him. Okay, this is a nice little thing. What's in the top? Oh gosh, that's a lot of stuff. We've got to pick up this server again, because I want this to be like my first big YouTube server thing, especially since I promised it like in 4 different videos.
Yeah, and 4 months ago.
Yeah, a long time ago too. There's so many blueprints I have that we just need to start on, that we said we were gonna do, that we just never did. And we really just need to do. Let's see how big this is. Oh, flip, this isn't big at all. We could definitely do the little corrupt pig house.
How big?
It's only like a few 100 blocks. It's no bigger than half the things we've built already. In fact, it's like 3 times smaller than the treehouse.
The treehouse is giant, though. Saying it's 3 times smaller than the treehouse still makes it a pretty big building. A really big building, actually.
You say that now, but once you see it, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Alright.
Oh my gosh, this
It
thing
is
is actually
going
kinda cool.
back 3 times that. What? No, okay.
Let me look how many blocks it is, and I'll tell you. It is 598 blocks, so not like terribly big.
Oh, that's not big at all. Now you're gonna pop up and say, "Oh yeah, but they require Lumite everything."
They actually don't. They require only like corrupted stone, which you can get down in that layer, but it's not as rare as Lumite, so we can just get that.
As long as you don't say iron.
I don't see any blocks that require iron. Nope,
I mean,
it's all like
I'm happy
haunted
to place
and corrupt blocks.
Cool, because I'm happy to place it, but you bet I'm not using my iron for that. I
And
can't find any.
I have
So I
all
need-
of the haunted stuff unlocked from doing a bunch of Halloween events and things, so
I
we're good
wonder
on
if we
that.
want to try to make a video. Did we make a video on that?
We tried to, and it never got posted because I lost the video and don't know where it is.
Oh, lovely.
That's what happens with like half the things I film. I'm like, alright, got this. It's pretty cool. Where is it? I can't find it. Oh, this little temple thing would be fun to build. This little...
Well,
See,
you've
what
done
I
one
want
before.
to what I want to do is build like a bunch of things that kind of look like they'd fit in with like Greek mythology. So like the limestone temples and the like I want to build things based off of like, you know, Greek and Roman architecture. Because they were very similar.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh, I have so many of these things that I like saved and was like, oh, we can oh my gosh. This requires so much Lumite. If we do this,
Heck
we're
no.
gonna have to buy the blocks, because I am not getting that much flipping Lumite.
No. No, and no.
No, and no.
No.
Do we want to build a McDonald's? Because I have that as a blueprint.
Rock and roll McDonald's.
Modern high-tech house. I think they forgot the inn.
Don't worry about it.
Alright, so I'm done looking at blueprints for... No, I'm not. We're gonna find one. We're gonna start it.
I'm done looking at blueprints for it. No, I'm not.
We are definitely doing this giant park in a bubble. That is the one thing I want to do. I've wanted to do it for years, building something like this, and I never got around to doing it on Minecraft simply out of laziness, and now that I've found an actual blueprint for it, I want to do it.
You know, we once tried to do that on one of the older versions of this game. Where
I
that
remember
was
that.
obviously not compatible.
The thing is, the park in a bubble requires... Like, the entire base is made out of, industrial iron blocks, so I'm gonna have to switch that blueprint to be dirt, because, we do not have 3,426 industrial walls on our hands.
I have a lot. Wait, no, you have the pack. Doesn't that require some sort of iron?
I actually don't have the industrial pack.
What?
That was like one of the ones. I don't have the industrial pack, and I don't have the medieval pack. I have... Which ones do I have? I'm about to find out. I know I have the... These are the featured items right now? Whoa. What is this? They added new blocks! Finally! I've been waiting for this! The Ritzy Pigsy content pack. For all of your luxurious hotel needs. My guy. We could do some really cool restaurant stuff with this. Like, make uber fancy restaurants.
Uber fancy, you say?
Uber fancy. The Superbulous bundle, which gives you all of the recipes as well. Okay.
The what bundle?
Superbulous.
Wow.
We're about to see. So I have the store will load, I can tell you.
I have the
Galactic, I have the Hidden Temple, and I have the Frost bundle. I do not... Oh, and I have the Forbidden City. I do not have this new one that apparently just came out, and the Medieval and Industrial. Those are the three I need. I'm actually surprised. The hotel bundle costs less than the other two. It only costs 800 coins. I have all of the costumes, or a good bit of them, actually. Are there any new ones? That's my next question. Like, did they update our costume list? Nope. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't say start the blueprint.
Well, you did now. Begin.
No. Did Ellis go to sleep again?
Maybe.
Okay.
He hasn't spoken still. We're getting close to 2 hours.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap up soon. Technically, it's been 3
good,
hours since the first hour was just kind of lost because my internet yeeted.
It got yoked.
My internet said, "Hey you, bye."
No.
And that's when I was just like, why? Why, oh why did my internet die? See, the weird thing is, it always happens around that specific time. Like, every single night around midnight, my internet will just disappear from the face of the earth. And then it'll come back like 5 minutes later. And I'm like, why?
Wait, why you gotta be like that?
Yeah. Why you gotta do me a disappearing? So, how about those tacos?
I don't know. Do you have a taco to give me?
I have a pistachio if you want one of those.
Sure. Not poisonous. Oh, he's back. What's up?
Mhm.
You're back.
That time I legitimately got up.
Okay.
More of these yellow flowers are disappearing. Or, reappearing, not disappearing. You know what we need to do is we need to edit the Forbidden Cuisine restaurant to be a little bit more restaurant-y. Because we have this massive balcony for it, but I, like, haven't put any tables out whatsoever.
It's okay.
That's not very smart of you.
No, it's not okay. I need to do this.
You could be like me and be responsible hotel owner. Actually have your stuff.
I have the food. Like, it's in a chest. I just haven't put it out on a shelf yet. But, like, the actual restaurant itself has very little tables and, like, restaurant eating room. At this point, I'm literally just jumping around in circles because I'm bored. And I don't feel like starting a big project at flipping 2 o'clock in the morning.
Fair enough.
Not without help anyway. Like, if someone were to hop on and help me, I'd be like, alright, cool. But, like, right now, by myself, no.
It is too. I might actually. Might. Strong word.
Might. Like a termite?
Yes.
Ah, I see. Oh, man. I gotta figure out what I want to do with this room as well. We could potentially turn this into a baby restaurant. No, I know what we're gonna do with this. We're gonna turn this into another bar.
Another bar.
Another bar. I'm actually gonna go run to Eli's claim real fast and look at his bar. He built a bar, and I, like, for whatever reason, my brain is having one of those moments where it forgets what a bar looks like. You know, those moments where you just forget what bars look like because that happens to people.
That's impressive.
Is it, though?
no.
Hey, viewers, leave in the comments below if forgetting what bars look like is impressive, because I can't think of anything else to ask you to leave in the comment box below.
Nice.
This is me forgetting that we're in the middle of a live stream and at the same time remembering we're live streaming.
Sorry, what?
I don't know. Look, I woke up today and just wanted to not be awake anymore, and so this is how my day is going. Whoa.
That's how it be.
No, he changed it. When was the last time he was online? Is my next question. Let's see. The last time he was online was the 31st of January. The last time you were online was in October.
Me?
Yes. October 22nd.
That's not right, because I was on around Christmas time.
Not according to this, you weren't.
I suppose not.
Okay, so
But I know I was.
He did some work in. He did some.
Someone here is lying. Me or that computer?
Both.
That actually just has all the right information. Me
here's
full knowing my
the
memory
bar.
is bad.
Alright, so this is a little bar. My bar is gonna be a tatty bit bigger simply because of the space I have cleared out. But, okay.
Oh, I tried making a bar. That's what the training room became.
There are so many teleporters in his base, I forget where I'm supposed to go. To get, like,
Who's base?
back
Oh,
to...
yeah, look. The difference between mine and his teleporters. Mine are organized, clearly labeled. And they're all in one place. More or less. They're on different levels, but then I don't know if it's
Monday. Alright.
Tuesday.
Wednesday.
Thursday.
Saturday.
Friday.
No.
Huh?
Just no. I can't climb ladders. Alright.
Suffer.
So I think we're nearing the end of this stream simply because we. But is this technically what this is what you do in podcasts? You babble.
I guess. Usually you babble about something, but this works too.
Yeah, I think it's because it's late at night and we haven't done much to babble about. We need to. Our next podcast, episode 2 of What's a Neck, is gonna be we're gonna think about that for a while and try to figure out what we want to do with it.
Also, on that note, 2 things. 1, we never discussed what a neck was.
Oh, flip. I forgot we did that yesterday and I deleted that video. Alright, so, Graham,
Yep.
what's a neck?
And on that note, hold up, on that note, we need to, what's the word?
What are words?
I lost track.
Oh.
On that note, we need to start our, okay, this podcast worked a lot better when we started at 11.
Yeah.
So
Because people are actually up watching it.
Mm-hmm.
According to my YouTube thing, we still have our 1 single viewer, so. Yeah.
Cool.
I mean,
Hey, yes. How's it going?
Alright, so what's a neck, Graham?
We're gonna leave that to the next episode.
Oh?
Because why not? Yep.
Okay. I guess we're done. So, guys, or 1 single viewer, if you if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you have any questions or comments about the video, or if you'd like to leave a suggestion for a topic for a future video, please be sure to leave that down in the comment box below. Hope y'all have a good day or night, depending on where you live. And actually, I meant to say this a minute ago, but if you have a topic you'd like us to discuss in the next podcast that we do, leave that in the comments as well.
Please, we need help.
Yes, we desperately need help. Content. But, yeah, I hope you all have a good day or night, depending on where you live, and we'll see you all, next time.
Well, this was a disaster.
I'm actually not going to press the stop button until, like, 2 minutes after saying that, because last time I did, it stopped at 2 minutes early.
Uh-huh. Okay, well, we're gonna sit here.
You guys get to sit here and look at all my technical whatnots.
In hindsight, this was a... Okay, compared to the first one, this was actually kind of a disaster.
Really?
Which is ironic.